The government tried to take my worthless land for 1% of its value after I spent 12 years building it. They paid big time. I bought my land 12 years ago for almost nothing. It was 15 acres of rocky soil on the edge of town that nobody wanted. The previous owner couldn't give it away. The real estate agent laughed when I asked about it and said I'd be wasting my money. The county assessor told me the land was basically worthless, and my property taxes would be the lowest in the district. Everyone thought I was stupid for buying dirt that couldn't grow anything. I bought it anyway because I saw something they didn't. The land sat on a natural slope with a creek running through the back corner. The soil was bad for traditional farming, but perfect for lavender. I spent 3 years clearing rocks and amending small sections of earth. I planted my first lavender crop in year 4. By year 6, I had a small but profitable operation selling dried lavender, oils, and soaps at farmers markets. By year 8, I had a farm store on the property, and people drove from 3 counties over to visit. By year 10, I was making more money than I ever had working office jobs. I built something from nothing on land everyone said was worthless. Then the county noticed. A man named Commissioner Holt showed up at my farm store one afternoon. He walked around looking at everything like he owned the place. He picked up my products and put them down without buying anything. He asked how business was going. I told him it was fine. He said he was surprised anyone could make money off this land. He said the county had been watching my progress with interest. I didn't like the way he said interest. 2 weeks later, I got a letter saying the county was reviewing property lines in my area. They claimed there might be errors in the original survey from decades ago. They said my property might actually be smaller than the deed indicated. They said some of my land might technically belong to the county. I called the assessor's office and asked what was going on. A woman told me these reviews happen sometimes and I shouldn't worry. I worried anyway. I pulled out every document I had from when I bought the land. The survey was clear. The property lines were clear. The deed was clear. Nothing had changed in 12 years except that my worthless land was now worth something. A month later, Commissioner Holt came back with 2 other officials. They walked my property without permission and took notes. When I asked what they were doing, Holt said they were just verifying some information. He said the county was considering a new road project and my land might be in the path. He said eminent domain was always an option, but they preferred to work with property owners. He smiled when he said it like he was doing me a favor. I asked what they were offering. He